Well, today we're going to be talking to you about one of the great pat testing scams in the marketplace at the moment. My name's Rick. I'm from a company called RPAT. I'm a small business, run my own firm to, all the standards that require of a professional pat tester. First things first, what I do need to make clear is pat testing itself is not a scam. It's required by health and safety legislation to have your electrical items regularly maintained. Most of your insurers will require it for things like public liability and employers' liability insurance too. So the main point of all my scam videos on this subject is pat testing is not a scam, but certain things that people do within the industry to get ahead and get your business is. So it's the way that people go around which is left open to interpretation. Today we're going to be discussing telemarketing companies and the way that they get your business. First off, typically, like any sales pitch, we all know what telesales companies are all about. It's making the sale. So some of them obviously are reputable. Others, we've heard some horror stories recently over on the groups and forums and things like that, and the way that people are doing it, hence me bringing forward this video to kind of educate you, explain to you what's right and what's wrong, really. Quite a lot of it's a no-brainer, but unfortunately, if you don't understand the industry, then you would never know, would you? The telemarketing companies pitch you in a couple of ways. First way is, hi, it's blah 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 from your insurance company. They may even know the name of your insurer too. It's not hard to find your data in the open market and who you're insured with. Some insurers sell your information to third parties, and sometimes they don't, but there's a huge black market of data vendors out there willing to sell your information. Now, if you're in a kind of a salesy environment where you have to purchase data yourself, we all kind of know that that exists and it's there. So the fake insurer pretends and tells you that you have to have your equipment pat tested. They can recommend a supplier who's in your area on such a day. Is it okay for them to come round and to get you tested? And then they'll send an invoice into your accounts department. So typically you think it's your insurer, so you say yes, not a problem at all. Part of my insurance, it's something I have to do. They book the visit, come round, and obviously charge you appropriately. I say charge you appropriately. These kinds of people will charge you a lot more because they do have a captive audience. They are your insurer, or that's who they're portraying to be. They may even have a trading style or trading name of that insurer with pat testing put on the end, which again isn't illegal, but it is a bit dodgy, isn't it, as we'd all kind of know. Second way they give you a call and get into the conversation is, hi, it's whoever from your pat testing company. Our data's been corrupted and we have IT issues. Would you mind going over to the nearest sticker on your appliances and tell me what it says? That's the way they get all the pat testing company's name, the date it's due for renewal, and any other information on the sticker. And likelihood is they will ask you who is the health and safety manager there. Because you think it's legitimate, they get all the information that they require to call you back the month before it's due. They've got the information. It's an easy lead in, so to speak. Book you in the diary and come out and do the job for you. These companies have just ignored the rule book. The rule book was created by the Office of Fair Trading and how to, obviously deal with customers. We all have to work with the Office of Fair Trading to some respect. But they just create their own rules. It should be an issue for fair trading, but more often than not, these things don't come out in the open. So unless it happens to be on Watchdog at some time, it just doesn't come out. So don't get caught in a trap by these people. You have to be vigilant typically and do your due diligence. Thank you very much for listening on part 1 of the great pat testing scams. I'll see you in video part 2. Don't forget, if you do need a pat tester in your area, give me a call. I do cover northwest England maybe, but can be bought to go out to other areas as well, including things like overnight accommodation. Link to my website is just down below. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.